Tony Kaz here with the Podguyz Podcast, brought to you by merchbooth.com.
Wait a second, merchbooth.com. Now, isn't that the website you can buy all of your Podguyz podcast gear from?
It is merchandise. Yeah, you can get all your life-saving and life-changing merchandise at merchbooth.com.
Wait a second, you're calling the merchandise that we're selling on merchbooth.com life-changing and life-saving?
Life-saving and life-changing, yes.
Tony,
sir.
I don't believe you could say those words without actually having any proof that it's true. Because we're just selling, guys, we're just selling shirts and hoodies, and there's nothing really life-saving or life-changing about either one of those two things.
Let me just let you know, Kevin, that we have received indisputable evidence from one of our satisfied customers. Would you like to see?
Is it life-changing and life-saving?
Both.
Both! Life-changing
Yes, sir.
and life-saving video proof? You know what? If you have the video, roll it now.
Let's roll that first video.
So what's your problem?
I can't walk right.
You can't walk right, you say?
Yes.
Well, I guess that explains this contraption here. I tell you what, I bet you dimes to dollars I can get you walking right before you walk past me.
I don't believe ya.
Well, believe it or not, it's gonna happen.
God, where did you come from?
He's with me. He's the Podguyz Genie, the Podguyz Podcast. He's gonna get you walking right again, because right now you're walking all wrong. With this simple Podguyz Podcast t-shirt from merchbooth.com, he's gonna get you going again.
Really now?
That's right. And we're gonna show you real quick. Show him there, Genie. Watch as he dips the shirt in the Podguyz Podcast solution right there. Look at that. He's got it dipped in there. And now he's going to rub it on all your troubled spots real quick, all right? He's going to rub it on your troubled spots. Not your arms, really, more along the leg area or the hip area. Now you're going to feel a tingling sensation, just a slight tingle, just a little bit of a tingle. Do you feel that tingle, sir?
I feel a little tingle.
Let me take this away from you then, sir. Now I want you to walk towards me real quick. Walk towards me. All right there, pal. Now are you a believer that this was a life-changing product for you?
Yes, I agree. It has been a life-changing for me.
Well, you heard it here first, and you'll hear it again. These Podguyz Podcast t-shirts from merchbooth.com have not only been life-changing, but some might also call it a miracle. Holy crap!
And we are back. Kevin, do you believe us now that our merchandise is life-saving and life-changing?
Well, you know what, Tony? I saw the video, and I am very impressed. Suspicious at the same time, but mainly impressed, and my breath was taken away when I got to see that old rickety man start to walk again because of a t-shirt that was dipped into water and rubbed on his legs. Now he can walk again. I think I need a little bit more, honestly.
More?
Well, you know, that could have, you know how people
What
are.
more? What more could I... You know what, Kevin?
Listen,
I can
Tony,
offer more.
People could fake stuff like that. That could be faked. That kind of stuff can be faked. But you know, certain things can't be faked. So if you have any other videos that definitely can't be faked, I would like to see it. And I think that we owe it to our Podguyz Podcast listeners, viewers out there right now, people that want to go to merchbooth.com.
There are doubters out there, Kevin.
I don't blame them for being doubters out there.
Well, just to let you know, our shirt can be used as a life-saving device.
Oh, I thought we just saw the life-saving stuff.
Well, that was life-changing.
Life-changing, sure.
Life-changing.
Okay, so life-saving, how can it be changed?
Life-saving. It can. Did you know that our shirt can actually help you prevent a carjacking?
I did not know that. Do you have any proof of this?
There is indisputable proof.
Now, Tony, you're saying indisputable proof?
Indisputable proof, sir.
Okay. Well, do you have any video evidence of this as well?
We have an attempted carjacking brought in by one of our viewers that used the shirt as a carjacking deterrent.
Wow. Well, I for one want to see that video shown to me immediately.
Let's roll that film.
Parking lots could be a dangerous spot for anybody. But have no fear, with your Podguyz Podcast gear from merchbooth.com, you can disable any harm that might be done to you. It's just that easy. Oh my God, Tony. That person just saved their own life with the power of the Podguyz Podcast t-shirt alone.
It was absolutely amazing.
Amazing. You don't see stuff like that unless you're on an action figure or an action movie or whatever. Holy Lord.
But you, yes you, could own a Podguyz Podcast merchandising shirt.
Well, all you have to do is go to merchbooth.com. You go to merchbooth.com, go down to the podcast section. You're going to find the words Podguyz Podcast. Click on it and find any t-shirt, hoodie, sweatshirt, non-zippable hoodie, pullover shirt that you like. Now, Tony, you have a personal miracle of your own that I have also noticed, a before and after picture. Why don't we bring up that before and after picture real quick? Now, as you can see before, you're a lot shorter there, a lot fatter. I mean, oh my God, a lot fatter. You have no hair at all. The hair is gone completely. And you look like you're suffering from severe depression. And the after picture is right now, look at that. You have gained height. It is almost like you are a unidentifiable person from the first picture right there. And Tony, you are both of those people, correct?
That is correct.
Wow.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
amazing right there.
I like the words amazing, stupendous, splendiferous.
Now, another fun feature of these Podguyz Podcast t-shirts, indestructible.
Indestructible is correct, sir.
Now, Tony, how would you describe indestructible? Like, have you tried to destroy your shirt with any objects?
I definitely have. I've used a hammer.
Hammer.
A hammer. You would think that a hammer could destroy almost anything.
A hammer does destroy almost everything. It's been proven. I've seen it with my own eyes.
As you've seen in the previous video, not only is it great in chance of an emergency, but the Podguyz Podcast merchandise that you can find on merchbooth.com is also indestructible. Hunter, give it a shot with the hammer. Emma, go ahead and give that a shot with the sword. As you can see, indestructible. Not only that, the kids love it too.
Mine.
No, I want to play with it.
No, I want to play with
No, I want to play with
No,
it.
I want to play with
I want to play with
I
it.
want to play with
No, me.
No, me.
It's for everyone.
Me.
I want to play with
I
it.
want to play with it.
Well, thank you for joining us at Podguyz Podcast, and I hope that you enjoyed these true-to-life testimonials
In this infomercial.
in this infomercial. And if you want to go to Podguyz Podcast on Facebook, Spreaker, Spotify, go to merchbooth.com, go to the podcast section, and order yourself at least one shirt a day. One shirt a year would also do, right,
It
Tony?
will save your life.
Yeah, eventually. Eventually it will save your life.
Thanks, guys.
Great Caesar's ghost! Where did you come from?
All right, redo that. That sucked. Ready?
Hi, I'm Tony Kaz. We are the Podguyz Podcast.
It didn't go off yet, Tony.
Fucker! I fucking hate you.
It did. We're doing a recording, yeah.
Okay. Hi, I'm Tony Kaz, and we are the Podguyz Podcast.
Kevin Neary here.
Of course, we're joined by the ever-loving Picasso.
Sparky.
And of course, brought to you by merchbooth.com.
Oof, and of course, take them out.
Fuck!
It's all right. Just take them. Just do it again.
Hi, I'm Tony Kaz with the Podguyz Podcast.
We are.
We!
Start it again.
Over again.
I'm Tony Kaz. We are the Podguyz Podcast.
Kevin Neary here.
Of course, we have the ever-loving Picasso.
Sparky.
Brought to you by merchbooth.com.
Now, merchbooth.com, isn't that where you can find such products like these under the podcast? Under the podcast.
Under podcast.
Yeah. All right, rip it again.
Come on, swag daddy.
Rip it again.
Rip it.